Dr. Drew Pinsky is arguing that since his show is finished so long ago, that he shouldn't be bothered with whatever fallout there is with his so-called celebrities. And that can't be more far from the truth. I think what's happening here is the type of philosophies that these guys are studying, if they study at all. They just go in school, they just play games, sex, drugs, smoke, carry on. And then they start to say things that sound psychological and supposed to, and appears without, they're just as ignorant as themselves. They just say, oh, that's so good. Because he can come with some stupid stuff and you don't want anybody to criticize it. In fact, they're not even able to criticize anything. I recall the Department of Children and Families in Florida wanted to take my child away, so they come with a plan that I'm involved in domestic violence. I need to go to this thing that they have. I gone over there, two people moderating the group, and the way they operating is like they're stupid or something. They're saying stupid stuff, they're doing stupid, the whole philosophy is dumb. I mean, their assumptions about domestic violence are so wrong that the whole program is just a bunch of crap. But of course, I mean, somebody's making some money over there, and they're making money, and the state keeps sending people over there. Slightest thing that looks domestic violence, send them over there. My allegation was that my girl likes to play rough. Twice she sat down on me, but I didn't worry to fight her because I don't want her to get bruised and to come and charge me with domestic violence. So that qualifies me to go to domestic violence. Now, I've gone to this program, and some stupidness they're going on. For example, one of the facilitators want to know what we call our penis. Different people got different name for the penis. I don't see what it has to do with domestic violence. They also, one of the facilitators was talking about how in long time ago women were warriors. I guess the Gina thing on TV and the Celtic sort of myths and myths with these folks have become reality. And I mean, just looking at it from what we know today, women were never ever warriors. Women are always lovers, always peacemakers, always perceived as being the ones that create life, and they try to preserve life. They don't go killing people just for fun or so. They don't want to kill animals just for fun, right? And then we look at the bodies. I mean, we read in the scriptures where when women were seeing the period, they had to sit down on a bowl for a long time because there wasn't this portable sanitary sort of situation that women have. They have the various types of products. The one that fits in like a penis there, the one that covers over I don't know the names, right? But then they hadn't that. And I know people are trying to tell me, well, they had something there that was commensurate. Things have improved. There was no time in the past where people could have gone to the moon because they hadn't the type of technology then. They hadn't refined fuels. They hadn't, the type of equipment that could take you off the Earth to the moon. So to say that ancients used to go to the moon and back and forth in outer space is just kind of stupid, And another thing they did, they have a way of, when a guy talks about his problems, you got to criticize him and get in his case and give him help. And then the man hates you. Sometimes it could even equal to a fight. Or when your turn comes, they just beat you up just for no reason at all. And sometimes that will make you don't finish a program because they have to agree that you did sort of show remorse, or you did grow, or you did renounce whatever. Man, this place is mixed up, bro. So I suspect it's the same thing with this Mr. Drew. He's coming up with some stuff that, and really, it sounds psychological, it sounds psychiatric and whatever, but it's just a bunch of hogwash. And we see how evil is increasing. You know what? These fellas feel that they could take us off of religion and they could take care of everything else. And religion was it. Religion was holding societies together. I don't go out and steal people's stuff because I know my God is watching, and He doesn't like that. So I leave people things alone. But they can come with all kind of games. They call it larceny, burglary, robbery violence, theft, all these kind of names. God said, "Thou shalt not steal." So I think that these we need to retool our professionals now. We need to get them a good education. They read the books and they analyze and see what makes sense, and you know what I mean, and put some good thought into it and come up with something that even is applicable to America. And maybe they could still find a little legitimacy and do something. But I mean, I won't go to these people. I mean, sometimes you need counseling. So tell me what counseling I need. These people in the department chair, if I'm telling me I need to go for counseling, long-term counseling, just because he says, and this is a psychologist, he says that he looked through my resume and he can't verify my education, and he doesn't believe I have the work experience I have. All you have to do is call the schools, ask me to get a transcript from him, call the places that I said I worked. You know, if I had a business, go and see if I have you know, registered a business and so on, business license, etc. But he just used that to say he thinks that I'm making it up, and I have a problem, and I don't even understand my mind and my behavior and all that, and I need long-term counseling, just because I didn't pay him to do the assessment, because I didn't have the money, and because they tell him to fail me. So you know, that's the kind of stupid stuff. So with my resume bogus. Oh, when I go up to the therapist now, here she tells me, she say, don't you think that people think that you're crazy because you come from a different culture? So where do you think I came from? I came from the woods. I came from a British country. Okay, we talk about culture and difference in the way of doing stuff and whatever. You know, and she tells me, you know, I need you to give me a plan of treatment, so I could formulate a plan of treatment. Give me some ideas. Tell me about your mental problems, your destructive habits, and your faulty thoughts. I don't have those. Oh well, I can't treat you. She said I need to go and see a psychiatrist and be placed on medication. That's all absurd, and so these people want you to curse. You know, that's the kind of stuff that these so-called professionals doing. They're just like unprofessionals. It's just they have a degree, they be in some place, but they study nothing. They don't know nothing, man, and they only causing more problems.